Maybe we can play a game or two?
One game?
I mean, a couple, but
couple.
no words.
No words today?
We noticed when Zach was like 2 that he was having some speech issues. He has an older brother and an older sister, and they were talking for him all the time. And even when we asked them to stop, he still wasn't able to fill in. So we did initial screenings then, and they said he didn't qualify because he was too advanced in other areas, so his speech wasn't bad enough at that point. When he turned 3, we came to Faxton and did another speech and hearing evaluation. And at that point, he actually still did not qualify, but he needed it. He just passed the level for not qualifying for speech therapy. So that's when we enrolled him in, and at the time our insurance said he doesn't qualify for speech, we aren't going to pay for it. And that's when they told us about the Children's Miracle Network.
Probably half of the children that I see here are in the Children's Miracle Network program. A lot of times these insurance companies, because these children don't have a disease or an injury or a major diagnosis such as Down syndrome, they don't get any therapy. Children's Miracle Network allows them to get the therapy that they need to catch up to their peers and to interact and socialize more with their peers at their age level.
He could come as many times as he needed to a week, and we just had a copay to pay, and it was perfect because without them we wouldn't have been able to afford for him to come to speech.
Zachary, he was very shy, and a lot of times he had a lot to say. Even though he was shy, he liked to, once you got to know him, he liked to speak a lot and talk about a lot of things. His language was above where it should be for a 3-year-old. Zachary could tell you stories once you got to know him, but it was hard to understand his stories. So he would want to tell you about everything that he did, the trip to the zoo, but you had a hard time understanding everything he was trying to tell you from the trip to the zoo. So it really frustrated him and caused him not to talk as much.
She was always friendly and right up front with everything that we needed to work on, and I always got my progress reports in the mail that listed everything they had done, so I never had to really question anything. He would come home with worksheets. He loved homework, and he would bring it home with him, and we would work on him in the car on the way home. We'd work on him at home. He thrived. I think it was wonderful. If we hadn't have done it, he wouldn't be ready to go to kindergarten next year. Without Children's Miracle Network, I don't know if we would have been able for him to get as much service as he did or any at all.
His speech is just so much better. I mean, clear, crisp. You can understand him so much better. Just having him be able to speak and be ready to go into kindergarten this year is just terrific.
Children's Miracle Network is an extremely important thing. For us, we're lucky we only needed them as far as speech is concerned. They do so many services for other kids, not only in our community, but throughout the United States, that I think it's one of the greater charities that you can give to. And I like the fact that local money stays local and that it helps here in our community.